Yeah, boys! Woo! Okay, right, so plan for the day is I've got some wood prep to do. I'm going to eat, so I'm really hungry. It's been a long day at work today, so I just want to get out of the woods. I don't need to sweep, so I did that like 3 days ago. There has actually been, I came up here the other day. Sometimes I don't film, in fact quite a lot of time I don't film, but I built a new entrance on this side of the valley then. It's pretty solid. A nice big heavy piece of metal on the top here. I thought it's kind of cool. Then the fence. We've built a fence line. The fence line runs all the way up to the top here, to this top wall. So from this top wall up here, I've built a fence that comes all the way down here, out of sticks and all the random bits and bobs that we find around the site. Obviously Charlie's den up in the top. Rope swing, zip line, bird feeder, pond, and then outside here. Right, I am hungry, so I might cook up some ramen noodles and some sausages, and then I will start work. Oh, hold up, I've just seen a fence that's fallen down. Oh, blimey. Ah, it's a sheep. Okay, so there's some clues here. We've got wool. Sheep's wool here. So I suspect the sheep came through, kind of got a bit stuck, freaked out, and that's why everything's on. This thing my best mate Emma bought me, and it is radical. Super inexpensive. Okay, one gas can. Unfold these little beauties. And the dingle dangles. Let's tighten this bad boy out. Simply screw that into there. Keep the gas away from the fire. Just do it. There's life on the edge. Okay, we'll just twist the red nozzle. Fire. And in the pot. That should be good. Okay, right, now I've got water boiling and the fire's cooking up for my sausages. Oh yes, perfect. Right. Don't touch that, it's freaking hot. Well, don't touch it with your hands, use a stick. These are some spicy ramen noodles. Quick and easy, fills the hole. Got to keep the lid on that bad boy, let's tend to the fire. It's wiener time. I'm going to do one at a time, because I'm not a pig. It's a new thing. I started doing this recently and it's bloody delicious. Plus these sausages are cheap as crap. It's probably because they are crap, but they taste good with this mustard. Okay, right, so I was hiking after I ate, so I've just been walking around trying to find some wood to burn. Been a bit lethargic, I've just had some nice big trees that's just sort of wandering around, but at the bottom of the valley, I've managed to find like a giant piece of steel. I have no idea where it's from. It's quite thin, but I think it's bigger than the piece I used to cover the dry wood shed. So I don't want to do it, but I'm going to hike to the bottom of the hill. I'm going to get this piece of metal. I'm keeping an eye out for the vole, or the shrew, or the mouse, whatever it is over here. I'm hoping that will come out at some point. Other than that, it's just sort of wandering around. It's just nice to be here and relax sometimes. I mean, sometimes I don't have to come up here and do anything. Most of the time I don't necessarily plan to, and I always do a lot of stuff, but yeah, just with the fire ripping, a bit of juice. That's all you need. Oh, now what am I going to do with this piece of steel? I have no idea. But it's like collecting resources. You never know what you're going to use it for, but I cannot leave that in the wood. Do loads of things with this. What can we do with it? Make a table. Could be a roof or something. Could be a bridge. Could go across something. Could be a wall. Could be a piece of metal. It's really heavy. I just pulled all that there for no reason. Okay, so we've got quite a nice ripping fire here. It's definitely orange. So what we're going to do is we're going to put on magic neon flames. You literally just put the bag in. You don't open it up. You don't cook when it's on. But all these flames will go from orange to magical neon colours. Right, let's try this. I'm going to stick it in there. Well, what do you know? That's pretty good. Yeah, I can see some greens, I can see some blues, not just orange. That's really impressive. So I just out taking a little walk around, and over here on the path I found a tiny egg. So cool. Well, I say tiny egg, it's quite a big one. Look at this. Tiny little egg. It's not broken. It's not broken or anything, but it is stone cold. What a shame. It made me think I should check my bird's nests. We found a bird's nest the other day, which I'll probably put this little egg into, because that's kind of cute. Look at these stairs, these are so cool. 3 kings. Yeah, so we've got 2 birdhouses. We've got one on this big tree back here, and we've got one here that the boys and I made. This one, let me put the light on, yeah. This one is because the other bird's nest has been here for quite a while, so it's quite high. In fact, I'm not even going to reach it. I'm going to need to get a log. What? No way. Look! Oh my god, there's babies and there's eggs in there. That's crazy. Right, I'm not going to disturb them for too long. Look at those guys. Unreal. Wow. Oh, what do you know? Funny, because seeing those chicks certainly reminds me. The boys and I went out on Saturday up to South Brent, and we were looking for. We weren't necessarily looking for birds' nests, but we were out looking for wildlife. We found a baby bird, and we also found a really amazing nest. So I'm going to add these clips in now so you guys can see what we found on Saturday. 3 kings are exploring what we found.
I can't see it. For God's sake, there's 2 eggs. 3.
There's 4 in there.
4.
Yeah, there's 4.
Jesus.
It's difficult to take a photo of. Look how much they've taken.
1 there.
So on top of finding that small bird and everyone getting to hold it, and then obviously finding that nest behind that that barrier door, which is kind of cool. Really intricate nest with like 6 eggs as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, obviously there's loads of wildlife out here. It's that time of year, it's getting warm, so all the birds are nesting and laying eggs, obviously. So, but that big egg in there in the den, I have no idea what that is. That's a big egg. In comparison to those eggs up there, about the size of my thumbnail. These ones here, massive. I'm only going to assume that because those other chicks have hatched and they're quite big, those other eggs aren't probably going to hatch. I don't know. Who knows? It's the beauty of nature, I suppose. The strongest survive. Okay, right, it's just gone 9 PM. The sun is slowly starting to set. I've got the fire still going. I think I might pack up, get ready to go home.